Hey, what's up guys? Coming to you from snowy Golden, Colorado. It's looking real good this morning. It's South Table Mountain, the foothills. So the plan for today is I'm gonna head over to a shop nearby in Lakewood because I have this new crack on my windshield. So you can see it's about 1 foot long. I got that coming back from the Midwest. I believe it was just because I used that windshield wiper heater and it was just too darn cold. And so, you know, because the windshield was super cold and the heater just, it cracked it. And I've heard that could happen. But it was kind of intense because I was driving west into the wind back to Colorado, and the crack went from like 3 inches and grew to about 1 foot in a very short period of time. I was using the defroster a little bit as well, which probably didn't help. So word to the wise, be very careful when using that heater. I would say maybe use the defroster first to warm up the windshield and then use the heater after that. I had used that feature before and without cracks, you know, many times, Chicago and here in Colorado, but I got unlucky on this one. And you know, I did have a few nicks and cracks. You probably can't see them because the truck's so dirty, but I had some cracks that I had sealed up here by Safelite. They did a real good job. But for this, we're just gonna do a brand new windshield with insurance through Geico. So hopefully that works out okay. I'll let you know in a follow-up video. But yeah, also just wanted to let you know the KO2s are doing a really nice job still, even at 60,000 miles. Probably in the spring, maybe early summer, I am gonna go up a size and maybe switch to the KO3 or the Wild Peak, see what happens, just to, you know, have the best tread possible. But yeah, real satisfied on my trip back from Chicagoland, getting caught in that storm in Nebraska, very icy roads, snowy roads, windy. And I must have passed like 30, 40 jackknife semis and about 2,000 struggling cars in the right lane. So the 4Runner is still a champ. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll let you know how this windshield thing works out. All right, guys, just leaving Safelite. I was there for about an hour and a half, maybe a little under. That was really efficient, kind of in and out. Had an appointment through insurance, which was booked a few days ago, really. And yeah, I got a brand new windshield. I think my deductible was like $50, and then I had them throw on some new rain wipers as well because I think I was overdue. But yeah, that was painless, which is nice. I was actually kind of surprised by how easy that was. And yeah, it's nice to have a fresh windshield. I mean, Colorado's a tough state because there's just so much construction and obviously just tons of rocks and, you know, storms constantly. Honestly, I think the road conditions are overall probably better than Chicago overall. Chicago's just got a lot of potholes and stuff, but you do see a lot of cracked windshields in Colorado. And I think that's, you know, partially because of roads and rock chips, and partially because people are going off-road, you know, going camping, going into the mountains, and just doing all the rough driving conditions. So hopefully this one lasts a while. Probably be going back to Moab here in a few months in the spring. So hopefully this one will last a while. But yeah, just wanted to touch base and let you know that you can get your windshield swapped with insurance. You know, I didn't have to use Safelite, but I had used them before on some chips and it worked out pretty good. So figured do that again. But yeah, another reminder, if you're going to use the wiper heater, which is a cool feature, you probably want to use the defroster first. Warm up the windshield a bit before you turn that on, because if the temperature is too drastic, you're going to get a crack. I think that's a pretty common thing with these 4Runners. So yeah, word to the wise. Thanks guys, see you on the next one.